This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, the one-and-done draft requirement will be abolished very soon. In the meantime, the G League professional path has been introduced for those looking to come straight out of high school. A salary of $125,000, potential endorsements, and access to NBA development has enticed more than a few to pursue this new avenue. Kevin?
Yeah, the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3. And for Indiana, Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Brogdon at the 2 with Oladipo at the 3. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And truly some significant roster changes for the Pacers this past summer.
Jeremy Lamb, Malcolm Brogdon, T.J. Warren, they've gotten younger and gotten better as well, if you ask me. Excellent work by the Pacers front office.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And the pass to Turner. Davis against Warren. Back to Turner. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Holiday against Green. Outside, Davis. That shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. To the inside. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Oladipo.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Davis against Warren. Davis the pass to James. That's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Oladipo. They get it again. He goes up again. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Pass to Oladipo. Goes up on the wing. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. LeBron with it. Now defended by Warren. Pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Over Warren. James misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Here's Holiday, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now, here's Green. The pass to Davis. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Holiday, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Holiday with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Well, adjusting to the NBA game for this latest class of rookies, Doris, always growing pains of a feeling out process. It's always interesting to watch that being put together.
There are, Kev. There always seem to be a couple of welcome to the NBA moments as a rookie. Certainly you might take your lumps here and there, but this is a talented young group. Can't wait to see what they do.
I can't either. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 7. Feeds it to Turner. Stolen by McGee. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Davis puts it in. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 26 points a game last year. 12 rebounds and almost 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Well, I love it. Drivers think they see a crease to the lane and go for it. And eventually, he shuts the door.
Here's Green, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's James, and again it's the Lakers.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Now, here's Brogdon. Back to Turner. Passes it to Brogdon. And here's Oladipo. And just miss after miss right now. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's LeBron. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by James. Warren against Davis. And the layup falls. And that's now 6 points for T.J. Warren.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
James looking around. The 9-foot shot. McGee dishes to Davis. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Pacers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Here's Brogdon. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a 2-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
2.
That one is off. Doris, when you watch the game now, Biggs playing on the perimeter, who can really defend and hold their own outside the lane that you've seen?
Well, you think about a guy at the rim like Clint Capella, who is a great shot-blocking force. But in today's NBA, he's got to be able to guard the pick and roll, make the necessary switch. And because Capella has got great feet and because he can move laterally so quickly, he might be 6'10", 6'11", but he can get out and switch in the pick and roll. It is a thing of beauty to watch.
Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. Warren, the pass to Bitadze. Back to Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
LeBron outside, pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Warren. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis.
Check Davis.
Kuzma outside. The dish to Davis. And they double up Davis. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
Indiana trailing here. Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Warren. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
James outside. Nice D from Warren.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee, and you talked about that, missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight, always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect them from themselves.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And you look at the 2018 All-Star season for Oladipo, Doris. What was the development in his game that you saw that took him to the next level?
I think probably the part that made him almost unguardable is his willingness to shoot threes off the dribble. That deep threat, that willingness to space the floor and use the dribble drive to enhance that is probably what put him over the edge.
Here's Warren, following the basket by LeBron James. Gets an open look and hits. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
Smith for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Now, here's McConnell. D right on him. Bitadze with the bucket. Bitadze's got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And checking out the numbers for LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. Putting in about 27 points a game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
That's good from McConnell. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history and the names are endless, but who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. This is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use, you're right. Shot clock at 6. Here's Warren. Waiters grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And that one's good, Caruso.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Sampson. In the loss to the Celtics the other night, definitely was not himself. Warren, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caruso kicks to Waiters. It's deflected.
Boy, T.J. Warren showing some activity on the defensive end. Great timing on that block.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sampson's shot, good.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Kuzma. Poked loose. And even 3-on-3 break. Now, here's Warren. He's tightly guarded.
Pick up your man.
The tray. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And here is Waiters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Markieff Morris. Also J.R. Smith out there. Deion Waiters is out there with Howard. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Warren the pass to Bitadze. Over Waiters. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in.
Shooting one.
Pacers trail by 4. And it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Caruso kicks to Smith. It's Howard, top of the key. Shoots over Turner. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Sampson, covered by Smith. They get it back, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. Howard drives in. Nice D from Warren.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Holiday finds Warren. Here's Turner. No good, shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Waiters inside the three-point line, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Pacers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Turner. Dishes to Warren. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Waiters passes to Morris. Turner with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Warren. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 12 points for T.J. Warren.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The Pacers shooting about 42% so far. And Holiday kicks to McConnell. The pass to Turner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the stretch center in demand. For Miles Turner, Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Warren. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Both free throws good from Turner.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
And that one drops for him. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Turner inside. Davis is there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Caldwell Pope dishes to Morris. Smith against Holiday. Smith the pass to Davis. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead. Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Holiday against Smith. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Danny Green, he's checked in for Smith. And James subbed in for Alex Caruso. James against Holiday. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
The Lakers with the ball. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Outside Turner. Holiday, the pass to Brogdon. He dishes it to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Holiday's got 7 points.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And they double up James. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Lakers leading by 8. Passes it to Green. And here's Morris for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Sampson. He feeds it to Turner. Holiday with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Get there.
Tries yet again. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Turner.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Now here's Green, and James throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Brogdon outside. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
And back in his day as coach of the Blazers, players called Nate McMillan Sarge for his style. Very tough and demanding.
The beauty, though, Greg, to me is Nate McMillan has adapted. He has given more leeway for his players and his assistant coaches. He's willing to take players aside and bring a more personal approach. And I think in today's NBA, that's critical.
Here's Brogdon, following the basket by LeBron James. Morris against Brogdon. The rebound by the Lakers. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope kicks to Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Pass to Brogdon. Right wing. Here's Sampson. He kicks it to Holiday. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
LeBron outside, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now Morris for the three. LeBron, no good. Pacers trail by 5. Brogdon outside. Floats one up. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Morris.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two.
First free throw is good.
Sometimes when a guy is the 46th pick, as Danny Green was back in 2009, he can become an afterthought. But what does he go out and do? In just his 5th NBA season, he wins a championship with the Spurs.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's off on the second. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Bitadze, and again it's Indiana.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Green finds McGee. Lakers working the ball around now. The drive by LeBron.
Come to me.
Outside for Davis.
Box out.
The rebound by Bitadze.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Holiday dishes to Oladipo. Left side Turner. Outside Holiday. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Los Angeles.
Switch.
Oladipo right side. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it to James. 6 to shoot. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Aaron Holiday. The Lakers also with a sub. Waiters is checked in. Now here's James. 29 points for him last game against Houston. And the shot is good.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Shoots. Bitadze can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 8. The shot, no good. Nice D from Warren. From past the arc, sinks the triple. Bitadze's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Davis inside, Turner covering, and Davis gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 7. To the middle. And Turner the bucket on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strengths.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Bitadze.
Shot.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kuzma passes to James.
Turn down. Use that.
Back to Kuzma. Waiters for three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Dwight. What are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that high a percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Pacers, Brogdon at the 2 with Oladipo at the 3. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. Lakers leading by 9. Green taking his time here. To the paint. Lets it go. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 20 points for LeBron.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Warren against Davis. Warren kicks to Holiday. Oladipo outside. Shoots from 14. McGee with the block. Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the pass to LeBron. Back to Caldwell Pope. Passes to Davis. Outside, Green for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brogdon against Green. And that one's good, Brogdon.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Indiana. For Los Angeles, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate? It truly is special to watch.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 14. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Connects from three-point range. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start. And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana to leave the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Oladipo outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to McGee. Left side, Davis. Over Warren. And Davis with the basket on the assist by McGee. And that's 18 points for Anthony Davis. Pacers trail by 13. And here's Holiday. He's got 10. Inside, here's Turner. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
And very much a modern offensive game for Miles Turner. Doris not a post-up guy per se.
No, he can shoot the face-up jump shot. He's exceptional at rim running. And think about his running form. This is a young man that tried to fine-tune his stride. He has become a factor now, Kev, going end to end.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Turner. Lakers leading by 10. James, the pass to Smith. Turner against Howard. Green, bounce pass. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Lakers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Davis. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Green. And both free throws good for Davis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the Pacers call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Pacers. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Number 1, Miles Turner. And, of course, JaVale McGee.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Turner. Rebound by Smith.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The dish to Howard. LeBron passes to Howard. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Howard at the elbow.
And one.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 10.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Brogdon. Good season for him last year. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
This is a man's game, and you've got to earn your minutes in this league. This guy, his time will come eventually.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here is Holiday. 12 points for him. The 3 ball. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Holiday.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
James against Holiday. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 14-point game, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jakar Sampson's checked in for Warren.
All right, D up on LB.
Screen coming.
LeBron against Holiday, and LeBron throws it down.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
Now here is Holiday. 12 points for him.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Smith outside. Pass to Morris. Here's Caruso. Here is Howard. He's guarded by Brogdon. 11 feet away. And that one is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, guys, Brogdon not a player that turns heads, but man, is he an efficient threat on the floor.
And he's been a great three-point shooter really since his rookie year. His field goal percentage continues to climb and has evolved into one of the best free throw shooters in the game.
Two.
The first one falls. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. Brogdon hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Smith outside. Out to Kuzma. The three. The Pacers pull it in. Sampson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brogdon with it. 12 points for him. They get a hand on it. Smith finds Morris. Now Kuzma. Turner covering. The pass to Smith from outside the arc. That one no good. Pacers trail by 12. McConnell passes to Brogdon. Passes it to Holiday. Over Morris. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Lakers with possession here. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Smith. Pass to Kuzma. They need this one. And he hits the jumper for 2. Kuzma's got his first points of the game.
Gifted at scoring from there. Really, Kuzma is a legit threat to capitalize from almost anywhere.
Indiana moving the ball around. McConnell kicks to Sampson. Five on the clock. Fades away. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caruso looking for an opening. Bounce pass from Morris. Here's Kuzma. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's McConnell. Brogdon outside. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. 8 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kuzma's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's Turner. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Morris outside. There's the pass to Caruso. That 3 off the mark. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Passes it to Brogdon. 1:51 left to play in the 3rd. And he makes that one. Brogdon's got 14 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Morris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Waiters in for Alex Caruso.
I see him.
And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here is McGee. No points in the game yet for him. Caldwell-Pope for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
McConnell passes to Oladipo. Good, and McConnell gets the assist. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Warren's checked in for Indiana. Free throw good, Kuzma. Pacers trail by 15. McConnell passes to Turner. Warren against McGee. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Warren. Warren's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to McGee. 36 seconds left to play in the third. They grab their own miss, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now, here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. The rebound by the Lakers. Waiters got 4 rebounds in this game. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Kuzma. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good.
Now, Victor Oladipo is a dependable two-way player. We know he's a great scorer, playing on the defensive end as well.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top, up by 15. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Green is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Caldwell-Pope in at the small forward spot. Now, here's McConnell. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 18.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now, here's Kuzma, following the miss by Miles Turner. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Pacers making a change here. Holiday's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Holiday. Pass to Turner. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Holiday inside the line. Indiana again missing. Lakers leading by 18. On its way from Caldwell Pope for two. Again, the Lakers.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Davis against Warren. Over Davis. That one a little long. Green against Holiday. Green kicks to Davis. Caldwell Pope for three. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the feed to Holiday. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Waiters surveying the D. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Now the pass to Warren. From 20 feet out, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Davis. Waiters outside. Back to Davis. Waiters trying to break free, and it's Davis missing.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now, here's Warren. Over Davis. And the shot by Warren, no good. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Passes to Turner. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The shot's good.
I'll tell you, there's nights where it looks like Miles Turner is unguardable, capable of scoring in the paint, even with the defense draped all over him.
Now here is Davis over Warren, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Waiters. 26 points for Davis.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Caldwell Pope against Oladipo. On the wing, Holiday gets a very good look and converts.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Holiday against Waiters. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Warren against Davis. The kick out to Holiday. It's stolen by Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah,
2
much
shots.
improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Brogdon, he's checked in for Indiana. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The floater. Indiana again turning it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Lakers leading by 22.
Watch out, B.
Green coming.
James left side, but they get it back. The rebound by Turner. Here's Oladipo, and Davis sends it back. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Timeout.
James has got his 5th assist in this one. And the Pacers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. The Lakers also changing it up. J.R. Smith's checked in for Green, and Quinn Cook subbed in for James. Johnson against Smith. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. Caldwell Pope right side. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Here's Mitru Long. Pass to Bitadze. Shot to stop the run, and Davis sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Leaf passes to Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers take it the other way. To the left wing, the 19-foot shot, and he comes up with the deuce. Cook's got his first points of the night.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
Pass to Mitru Long. Over Caldwell Pope, and that one's good. Mitru Long. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Cook dishes to Caldwell Pope. Shoots from the baseline. Davis kicks to McGee. J.R. Smith on the wing. 5 to shoot. Another shot. A rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
McGee bounce pass. Here's Davis. Dishes it to Smith. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dudley comes in for Davis, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana. The pass to Mitru Long. Pass to Leaf. Over Cook. And it's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cook, the pass to Smith. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here is Cook. Pass to Smith. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Pass to Bitadze. Shoots over McGee. McGee with the block, but he gets it back. Bitadze with the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here is Cook. Here's the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
The pass to Bitadze. Here's Sumner, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Passes it to Mitru Long. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sumner.
Wow! Young fella. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here is Cook. Waiters outside. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Mitru Long, stolen by McGee.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Indiana. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Bitadze, excellent D that time there from McGee. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Waiters outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.